Happy Friday. All right, welcome. Another week. Another week, we sheltered in. So maybe we've been pent up and we want to get some movement going. Today we're going to do a little bit mix. I think I'm going to keep on this Friday's mix schedule. Kind of getting all that build up energy out of our systems. Anything can be done at your own pace. Anything we do high can be low. Anything done on a step can be off a step. I have the step pushed away because I want it out of the way. We'll be doing some things with some movement. Well, so when we get the step, we just might need to move it back. I know we have limited space where we are, so you want to be aware of that. We will be doing a mix of that, some weights. You can have heavier weights for today, or if you have a body bar, the maximum weights I have in these are 5, and I like to use 7, so I have a 15-pound body bar I'll be using. So sometimes, if you don't have the body bar, the weights will be the same. Also, we're going to use some resistance tube. We'll be doing some walking. So you want something that gives you enough resistance. For my legs, it seemed a little bit light. So you can try the tube. Give you a few minutes to find what you have. You want that resistance. So if you're coming way out wide, then it's too light. We'll also be doing some upper body with it. If that's too much, anything you do is causing too much distress, either modify, don't go so deep with it, or maybe just use weights instead, or lighter tubes. If you have a selection of tubes, wear sneakers, and remember our water. If you have not drank much water today, drink some before. I'll cue you, and please, at any time you need to stop, get some water. And you're in your own space. If you need to stop and take a break or sit down and do anything, you can have a chair nearby. I like to have these classes that all my participants and all my classes can do them and do them at their own pace. So I know that some of my chair people or low impact people aren't necessarily on steps and doing high stuff. So please do everything at your own pace as long as we're moving together. Hello guys, good to see everybody. All right. Found another 80s CD from Peter's collection. Alright. Guess we will get started. So, like I said, just have your stuff close by and out of the way. We'll be mixing it up. So, we'll start out with a warm-up. Then we'll do a little high-low. Then we'll do some weights. We're actually going to do some walking lunges today with weights. So, when we do the walking lunges, you're going to want space to move forward and back, and then we're going to do some side to side also. All right, so clear out some space if you need to, and if you don't have that much space, you can just do like 2 to the side and 2 back, 2 forward and 2 back. All right. Let's see. We're going to start warming up. Just start to march in place. I think I'm supposed to also say I do not own the rights to this song. I'm going to open another window. It's going to get warm in here. All right. This up a little bit. It's always important to warm up before, cool down at the end, and then listen to your body in between. Check your heart rate, check yourself for your intensity level. If you're feeling dizzy or lightheaded, your heart's racing, doesn't feel right, you want to cool it down. Out to the side and back. We'll step touch. Warming up those shoulders, elbows 90 degrees. Remember to respect any shoulder issues you have also. And if you're recovering from any injuries, those heavier weights might need to be a little bit lighter that we'll use today. Let's march wide. Step and reach. Toe taps. Make sure you don't punch anything overhead. I have a ceiling fan overhead, so I gotta watch. 4, 3, 2. Little pivot and turn. Little punch across. Definitely want to pivot so you don't tweak that knee. March in place. Do little heel taps out in front. 3, 2, lead with the right. Bring your arms out to the side. Bring that other elbow up and out. Six, 5. We're going to go into a knee lift. 2, 1. Little crunch. 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 Feel that crunch. Crunch. So at the end today, we're going to have mats. Forgot to say that. And do some core work on the mat, some ab work. And maybe some leg work. Little old school mat core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Alternate. Hand to foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And behind. 7, 6, 5. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide. And in. Step out and in. Step out and in. Step out and in for 4, 4, 3, 2. Lead with the left. Out, out, in, out, out. Let's bring the arms out with it. Out and in. Little coordination. Out, out, in. Back of the hand comes out. Arms only out to the side. And walk in place. All right, this step, one side. It's kind of a little backhanded, quick little punch here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to shift the music. We'll get to that one. Remember, get some water if you didn't already. You can always march in place, faster or little jog. Make sure nothing's going to fall off shelves. Let's punch the arms up. Punch them out, punch them out to the side. Little kick. Side to side here. We're going to go into some jumping jacks. 4 count. You can also go low. Next one's going to be 2 knees. 2, left, 2, right, 2, left, 2. Now reach up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up for 2. Reach up for 2. And 2. And 2. Crunch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick. You're going to kick behind. There's tricep extensions. You can also add toe taps. You can do everything low. Okay, up to the side, low. Or high. Arms are going to be biceps, triceps. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's walk in, march in place. Heart rate just got up. We're going to do those walking lunges. So you want to be careful when you come down. Watch, keep your head above your heart. So let's grab a weight. It can be a little heavier. If you have 2 light weights, I have a 5 and a 3. I think an 8. All right, so enough clearance to walk forward. When we step forward, okay, watch that knee. Doesn't matter how fast you go. Proper alignment. And then you can come forward and step forward again, or you can do those walking lunges. All right? Let's start together. Right. At your own pace. You can do 4, forward, turn around, then lead with the left. Do forward, back, 4 back. Let's do another set like this, and then we're going to be more stationary and add to it with a twist. Turn around. Watch out front knee as you come forward. When you sink down, shoulder above the hip, above the knee. Let's do one more here. Remember, you can also step forward, step together, and then forward. Especially if you're wobbling with that balance. All right, let's march in place. So I'm going to add a little twist. Right leg, twist, forward. Left leg, twist, step back. Step back with the right, twist, together. All right, now we're going to go forward with the left, twist to the left, step together. Step forward with the right, twist to the right. That heel comes up. Step together, and then step forward with the left. So doing 3 on each. Or I'm going to turn sideways. We're going to add 4 this time. Forward with the right, twist, left, twist, forward, left. Now, other side. Or just do 4. Remember, step forward this time. Get that firm foundation. We're adding that twist. Core's engaged. You don't have enough space to go the whole way. Just do 2. Forward. Turn around. We're not stepping back. Spin around. Step forward. Left. Step forward. Left. Turn around. Step forward right. Twist to the right. Back to center. Spine stays long. To the left. Center. All right. Let's come to the side. We're going to do some plie squats. Make sure now you have 2. Or no, we're still keeping that 1. That 1 weight. Plie squats. We're going to walk across like a crab. I'll show you this way. Step across and back. You can step 4, out to the side and back, and then left, out to the side. Keep The knees behind the toes. Lower, lift, lower, lift. I'll do it to this side. Lower, lift, lower. If you only have enough space to do 2 across, then just do 2 across for twice as many. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Let's do 1 more. Lift. All right. Let's put those weights down. Carefully. Get some water if you need it. We're going to grab our step. If you don't need to step, then don't use it. Now your step can have no riser, 1 riser, or 2 risers. All right. Good idea for some water if you haven't drank it already. The step adds that cardio feature to it. All right. Okay. So we're doing some basic step, alternating stepping up and down. First, marching in place. And if you don't have a step, we'll step forward and back when we're stepping up. Okay? Remember to alternate. Whoops. Left. Right. Now, you can use those arms. Bring them up. Don't hit anything overhead. Step up. 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 March in place. Wide. In. Wide. And move this back a little bit. Okay, we're going to come up and do some hamstrings. Step with the left, lift that right heel. Up, lift. Up, lift. You can do this also off the step. Oops. At an angle. You can add a little jump if you like. Or you can jump when you switch feet. We're going to do that opposite hand to foot. Bring arms together in between. Again, on or off the step. Do not jump on the step on this one. One more. Sets. 3. 2. Oh, that's 2. Let's do 1 more. Alright. Set. Alternate. Add a little jump when you switch feet. Now we're going to add to this by running up and down the step after this one if you want, or stay low. If you do, watch the step underneath you so you don't trip. This time we'll stay on that right side. Let's do 8 more here. 7, 6, or just do that regular step. 8, 3, 2, 1. March. You're going to add the left side. So either run up and down for 16 or step up and down. 3, 2, 1. 8 more. You can also switch that step. Get the heart rate going a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Going to do some just rejects here. Arms up, legs back. You can also lift them. Just go a little bit higher or keep them low. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move that step out of the way. Got it. Some cardio. Get some water. You need it. Do a little out loud. Oh, we're going to grab that tube and lay it down. All right, I'll let you get ready. We'll be jumping up and over the tube. All right, let's go back to that one. Step to the right side. Left, 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 left. We're stepping to the left side over the tube. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the right. Step to the left side of the tube. Step out to the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get those arms moving a little. I'm going to do little jogs, or little jumps. So the lower arm is twirling around. Then we switch the direction. Let's straddle the step, or straddle the tube. Come over to the right side. Back and forth. Miss that tube. All right, step side to side. This is your low. Get those arms going. Little balance, jump. Bring that other knee up and on that foot. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's straddle. Do some football runs. Straddling. Let's come forward. Let's come back. Let's come forward. Let's come back. Let's come forward. Let's come back. One more time. Forward. Flurries with the arms. All right. Step side to side. Those arms pumping behind. Tricep extensions. Only bending at the elbow. Upper arm stays still. We're going to do those jumps again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Those arms out. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. We'll jog in place. We'll do that balanced hop again. Bring that other knee up. Pump those elbows back. Pump those arms forward and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little wide. You can either march, bring those knees up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right. So we move that tube. All right, we're going to use the tube while we're here. So we're going to place it underneath the bottom of that right foot, underneath the arch. Step forward. And you're going to bring the elbows in. Extend, all right? Left heel down, right knee behind the toes. Let's go. In for 2, out for 2. Pull back for 2. Extend. for 2, lift, for 2, back, for 2, stand, 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 for 2, back, for 2, stand. Keep those elbows in, for 2, for 2, stand, for 2, back, for 2, stand, for 2. Let's bring them back, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, more, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, let's shift forward, bring that left leg up behind, lift, lift, little balance, lift, lift, toes just hovering or lightly tapping, lift, lift, 8 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch sides. But first, let's stay here. Shift that weight to that left leg. Cores engaged. Everybody's tall. Bring that right knee up. Pump it up. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now release it. Strengthen the stabilizer muscles on that other leg. Bring the tube underneath the bottom arch of that left foot. Step back with the right heel down, front knee bent. This time, if you need to cross the tube, you can. We're going to bring the elbows out. We want to be at an angle, cores engage. Lift. Elbows come out this time. Getting across the back of the shoulders. Together. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Cores engage. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Now we're going to lift, pulse it up for 16, 6, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, now step forward on that left leg. Core is engaged, right leg out behind. So we're not coming down here, we're just lightly tapping or hovering. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now that little knee pump. All right, shift the weight over that right leg. Cores engaged with that left knee up. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anytime you do balance, it helps to have your gaze on something out in front, not moving. When I shifted from looking at you to the front is when I went. All right, so let's double the tube, bring it behind us. Arms extended, still pulses behind. Pulses behind, lift up, 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that tube down. All right. March in place or jog. Alternate those knees. Lift, 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 lift. 2 again. 2. Now to 3. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little crossover, little old school. And add those arms too. So we lift that leg up and over. Low. More balanced. We go low. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacks, bring those elbows bent, arms out to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Run or march. Make sure you have clearance. Arms up and out. Up and out. Up overhead, out to the side. Little bicep extensions. Up, out, up, out, up, out, up, out, up, out, or march in place. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's bring those heels up behind. Little butt kicks. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to bring the knees up. High knees, arms up and over. Get those knees up. Or low. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can do full jacks, or you gotta watch those arms. Bring them out to the side. Or you can bring them up and not the whole way down. See if we can cross the feet. I mean, if you're not gonna trip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch your jog. Arms out and in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Come to the left. We'll side to side. Make sure you're not going to step on any rolling weight. You can also step low. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's march wide. We're going to get some weights. Whew. All right, stay here. Plie squat. You can grab a weight if you like. Be careful. Keep your head above your heart. I'm going to grab up on a medicine ball because I know that one is 8 pounds. You can go 8 pounds, 5 pounds. All right. Knees behind the toes. Lower. Lift. Lower. Little bicep with it. Lower. Left. Lower. Let's do 2 counts. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Core is engaged. Upper body's tall. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Or hold a heavy weight. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Lift 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Now little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Stay here. Now we're just going to do the biceps. Keep that pelvic floor engaged, core is engaged. And stand and lift. Stand. Elbows in, upper arms glued in. Stand. Stand. 2 more. Bring the weight all the way in. All right. Let's grab that weight. So, you're either holding the weight here, the palm facing in, or I have a medicine ball with a handle, so I'm going to use that. Step forward with that left foot, right leg back. We're going to come forward to that left thigh, press that right heel down. All right, lower, lift, pull that elbow up, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Sliding up, weight up, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. That's lower, we're gonna pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Little lunge. Lift. Lift that back heel. Lower knee underneath the hip, underneath the shoulder. Lower. Left front knee behind the toes. Lower. Left. Lower. Left. Lower. Left. Lower. Left. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. More. Lower. Lift. Remember to breathe. As we lower, exhale, lift. Now we're going to pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step that leg back. We're just going to shift back. Hold on to that weight. Keep it to your thigh. Little hamstring. Lifting those left toes. Keep the spine long. Core engaged. Bend and roll up. Bring the weight, palm facing in, or the ball to the other side. Okay? I'm going to be holding a ball if you have a handle on it. This is because I don't have that low weight. So this time, left leg forward, right leg back. Whoops, right leg forward, left leg back. All right. Now, watch that front knee, come at an angle, back heel down, lower. Lift, pull that elbow up, lower. Lift, lower, lift. Lower, left, lower, left, lower, left, lower, left, lower, lift, lower, left, lower, lift, lower. Remember to breathe. Breathe in as we lower, exhale, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that elbow in, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it extend. Lift that back heel. Lower. Left little lunge. Watch that front knee. Left knee underneath the hip, underneath the shoulder. Lift. Breathe in as we lower. Exhale, lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Core is engaged. Upper body's tall. Lower. Let's do 2 more. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lower pulses. 16, 15. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's step back. Careful with that weight. Just hug it. Bring that, watch that left knee. Bring that right toe up. Feel that stretch. Bend and roll up. All right, we're going to put the weight down. Let's grab that step. Bring it back out. Grab some water. Little time check. All right. That weight, or that step. Make sure you have clearance behind and above. All right. A good beat for this. I'm just going to replay that. We're going to do some little side step. Now my step is narrow, so I won't be able to go the whole way. We're going to do right, left, back, right, right. So normally if you have a wider step, you step out wide and back. If you don't have a step, come forward like a V. Now the left. So it's a small V on a narrow step. Or on the floor. Let's switch. Right, right for 2. Now left for 2. Now singles, right, left, right, right, left, right. 2 more sets. Left, right, left, right. You're going to bring that heel up behind. Pull the tray in. Hamstring. Step, pull it up. Step, pull it up. Pull it in. Bring that heel up. Let's step here. We're going to firmly plant our feet. Forward with the right. 8 with the left. heel, bring it up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March wide, go over to the other side. We are off the step right now. Firmly plant that left heel, right heel, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna do a little knee lift side to side with a little twist. You can bring those arms out and in together. Just like we did in those walking lunges. Now keep the arms wide. We'll turn to the right, turn to the left. The direction that the knee comes up. In between, you can bring your arms together. If that's too confusing, just keep them open. With step, we also get a little of that mental work. Now we're going to do some repeaters. The other side, 3, 2, 1. Other side, right knee up, 2, 1. Other side, left knee, 2. You can do this on the floor too. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. Step off. Basketball jumps. Step, we jump up, we bring that other toe in and just tap. Right toe tap, left toe tap and reach. Like we're shooting hoops. Do it on the floor too. If you're on the floor, both feet come up. Either way. Do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A step off, march in place. We're done with the step for now. Let's move it out of the way. Woo! All right. Get some water. Time to get some water. All right. We're going to do a little cool down, then we're going to come down to the mat. A little slower, legs wide. And those knees up. These arms pumping. Bring those knees in. We still got to do some biceps. So, either weights, heavy weights, you have a medicine ball, or you have a body bar. I'm going to use that so I get my full 7.5 pound each side. All right, firmly plant those legs, a little bit wider than the hips. Elbows stay in. Lift for 2. Down for 2. Lift for 2. Cores engaged. Arms shoulder width apart. Lift. Elbows stay in. Lower for 2. Lift. 2. Lower. 2. Lift. 2. Lower. 2. Full extension. Hinge at the elbows. Lower. 2. Lift. 2. Lower. 2. Do a couple more. 2. Lift. 2. Lower. 2. Now let's bring it 90 degrees. Pulse it up. Pulse. Pulse. Keep that core engaged. Pulse. Pulse. Lift. 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 Do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it down. Wrap the palms in front, around. Let's roll those shoulders up and around, down. Up and around, down. Up and around, down. So we're going to do some little lunges with this. All right, lower. Lower. So the hips come down, knees behind the toes, lower. Let the weights of the bar just rest on those thighs. Lower. Shoulders relax. Lower. Lift. Doesn't need to be real deep right now. Lower. We're going to add to it. Lower. Lift. Lower. Getting those knees warmed up. If they're not already, lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Left. Roll those shoulders up and around and down. All right. Now we're going to bring the weight up. Place it on the back of our, you can stay on the thighs or place it across the lower back. All right. Again, if you have the weight, it might be better on the thighs. We're going to go a little deeper this time. Legs a little bit wider. Lower. Lift. Lower. Sink back to the hips. Core is engaged. Spine is long. Chest is open. Sit back. Extend. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, safely bring that weight up and down. Woo! All right, the rest of our weights, let's see. We're going to do laying down. So let's put the weight down for now. Do a little cool down, low, and then we'll come down to the mat. Step side to side. Arms up and over. If that bothers your shoulders, just bring them out to the side. Step side to side. Four. And we're sliding. Go a little wider. A little wider. All right. Let's do those little crunches again. We're going to go to that opposite hand and foot again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, reach, reach. Do 4 sets in front. We'll balance here, 4 steps behind. Reach back. If you can, tap that heel. Let's do 4 more sets here. Switch up those hamstrings. Step wide. All right. This time, we'll twist, opposite elbow to opposite knee. We'll turn here. Remember, if any twists bother your back, please don't do them, modify. Start to reach and pull. Now reach and pull. Go a little deeper. Full cross. Elbow to knee. Extend, pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those legs wide. Lower. Knees behind the toes. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Arms up and over. Or just out to the side. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Let's stay here. Right hand at waist. Reach up and over. And back. And over. And back. And over. And back. And over. And other side. Right over. and back. Over, back, over, and back, and over, and back. All right. Let's legs wide, feet pointing forward. We'll shift to the right, to the left. Sink back to the hip, knee behind the toes. Right, left, right, left, right. And spine is long. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Turn that left foot to the side, little side angle lunge. Left hand, and that thigh, sweep that right arm up, reach up. Now come down to that left forearm. Reach that arm up, and down, and up, and down. And open, and close, and open. Close, sweep the arm up, reach up to the sky. Straight up from the shoulder, bring the arm up past our ear. Reach forward, rotate that right hand. 3 times one way, 3 times the other way. Then we're going to pivot, come into a lunge. Bring that right leg back, watch that front knee. Right hand on the floor, on the mat, scoop that left arm up to the sky. Reach up as we breathe in, looking up that arm. Scoop that arm down. We're going to bring that left leg back, you're going to hold it for a plank. If you want to be on your knees, you might need a mat. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, hands under the shoulders, or you can come onto your forearms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring those hips up. Walk those feet in. Lower the hips. Hands on our thighs. Open up through the chest. Round and roll up. Sweeping the arms up. Okay. 1 foot in. Step side to side. We're going to do the other side yet. Step side to side. Arms out for 2, in for 2. We'll get there. This song's good. Can't be on the mat for this one. Out for 2. Out. All right, let's bring those legs wide again. Again, we shift. Left, right, left, right. Remember, watch those knees. Sink back through those hips. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Now over to the right. Turn that right foot to the side. Right hand on the thigh. Left foot pointing out in front. Sweep that left arm up, reach up to the sky. Now, if you can, come down onto that forearm. Look up, sweep the arm down. Breathe in as we sweep it up. Exhale down. Breathe in as we sweep it up. Exhale down. Breathe in as we sweep it up. Now reaching out past our ear. Reach through those fingers, rotate that left hand. 3 times one way, 3 times the other way. Reach through those fingers as we breathe in. And then we're going to come into that lunge again. Bring that left leg back. Watch that front knee. Left hand is on the mat. Sweep that right arm up to the sky. Pump your head and gaze. Looking up that arm. Reaching up. Take a breath. Bring that hand back down. Bring the right leg back. This time, we're just going to do some push-ups. Chest press push-ups. Not tricep. Tricep hands are in. This way, elbows 90 degrees. You can come to your knees or knees lifted. Let's see if we can do 10. You can do 5 or 10. 10. Breathe in as we lower. Exhale, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold the plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk those hands in, bring those hips up. Lower the hips, hands on our thighs. Open up to the chest. Round and roll up. Bring your arms up and down. All right, grab some water. We're going to get our mat. Whew. We're going to go to about a quarter of. These classes I can do at home, I like doing an hour and 15 so we can get a little bit more stuff in. Especially because I'm only doing 1 a day here. We want to get some core and some stretch. All right. Get our weights out of the way. I'll turn sideways. You can turn however you want. And if you're all sweaty, you might want to put a towel down on your mat. And we're going to grab a weight. Either like that 5-pound weight, something we're going to be doing some leg lifts. Old school, I said. All right. Let's come to the mat. We'll do some leg lifts first. It's coming onto our left side. All right. Again, here we don't need sneakers anymore. If you want to take them off, you can leave them on if you like. I like to take them off. I'm kind of done with them. All right. So we're going to come to that left side. Come the whole way down. Elbow. Just a little tip here. When you're on your forearm like this, you want the elbow underneath the shoulder. You don't want it out here because that's not good for the shoulder. Okay. So that bottom leg is slightly bent, hips are stacked. Bring your weight to that outer thigh. Out from the hip, flex that foot. Point, lower, lift, lower, point, flex. Point as we lower, flex as we, or point as we lift, flex as we lower. Point, lower, point, lower, point, lower, point, lower, point, lower, lower, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. And keep the hips lifted. Now let that foot be neutral, little pulses up. 16, 15, 14, 13, 10. Flex that foot, press to the heel. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's, just going to bring the knee in and extend and press. All right. So knee in and press. Knee in and press. Knee in. You press out, straight out from the hip. Knee in. No higher than the hip. And press. Knee in. 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 Press. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, let that weight go. And do the inner thigh this time, the other leg. So now, that top leg, you're going to bring it behind. Bring that knee up. Foot firmly planted. Left leg's extended. Weights on that inner thigh. Keep those ribs lifted. Lift. Lower. Foot is flexed. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. And you don't want to roll back. You want to stay with that left hip on the mat. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. 16 pulses. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's roll over. Come on to all 4s. We're going to do those extensions. So you want the weight in the crook of the knee there, that right leg. All right, come onto those forearms. Gonna bend that knee. We're on that left knee, lift, lower, right leg, lift, lower, lift. Hips are stacked, lift, lower, 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 lift. Let's pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5. No higher than the hip. 4, 3, 2. See if we can do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, move that weight. Let's extend that right leg back. We're just going to stretch. So we're shifting. You can't see. You're going to shift back. The toes and the ball of the foot are connected to the mat. We're just pressing through that back heel. All right, that left knee is left thighs underneath our torso. Just get that stretch. The whole back of that right leg. And let's bring it in, coming to a child's pose. Feet together, knees apart, bring the hips back over the heels, extending arms out in front. Take a breath, shift our hips over to the right. Stretch out that right side. Come back to center. Slowly roll up and come over to the other side. All right. Socks on. All right, right side. This time, again. Come all the way down onto our forearm, elbow underneath our shoulder, hips are stacked, core is engaged, bottom leg can be slightly bent for stability. Weight is on that outer thigh. We don't want to shift back with those hips stacked. All right? We're going to lift for 2, lower for 2. Let's point the toes as we lift, flex as we lower. Point, lift, flex, 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 lower. 2 more. Point, lift, flex, lower. Point, lift, flex, lower. Now stay here. If you started to sink back, reshift. Foot is flexed. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. We're going to do these little pumps. So, that weight back on there. All right. We bring the knee in, press through the heel, and pump it. So we're extending that leg. Okay. Knee in, extend. 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 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right. Release that weight. Now, let's extend that right leg. Bring that left knee up. Bring the foot behind. We'll do that inner thigh. Weights on the inside of that left thigh. That elbow underneath it. Shoulder, foot is flexed. Lift for 2, lower for 2. 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 16 pulses. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it down. All right. Now we're going to come onto all fours on the tabletop. The right knee stays down. This time we bring the weight to the inside, that little crook of that left knee. And we're here at tabletop, okay? So hands under the shoulders. You can stay here or come onto your forearms. Whichever you feel comfortable doing. I did on the forearms this time. I'm going to do it on the hands. All right. I'm going to lift and lower. 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 Keep those hips stacked. Lift, no higher than the hip. Lift and lower, lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, 16 pulses. 15, 14, 13, 10, 11, not 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, release. Feel those hamstrings. I'm going to do that little hamstring stretch. I'm going to come forward so you see. On that right knee, bring that left leg back, curl the back toes under. So the ball of the foot is on the mat. We press back through that left heel. Feel that stretch to hold back that left leg. Take a breath. Bring it back together. Come back into child's pose. Feet together, knees apart. Bring the hips back over the heels. Extend the arms out in front. Let everything release. Take a breath in. On the exhale, shift the hips over to that left side. Stretching out that left hip. Back to center. Slowly roll up. We're going to come back to seated on the mat. Right. We'll do some ab work here. All right. Yeah. All right. So come into a V-sit. We're going to stay here. And we're going to add it from here, so you can bring your hands behind. Elbows are not out, elbows are in. Right? Bring those feet up. We're going to extend and press away. Press together. Okay? Extend. Together. Extend. Together. Extend. When you extend, bring your feet in a V. Heels together, open those feet out like a V. Extend. Together. Extend. Thighs to chest. Extend. Keep those elbows in. Getting those triceps too. Pressing away. Extend. Together. Extend. Together. Extend. Together. Extend. Together. One more. Extend. Together. Now come forward. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. Knees out to either side. Hands to your shins. Open up to the chest. Take a breath. Exhale as we come forward. Open up to the chest. Feel the lower back releasing. Hips opening. The spine nice and long. Back to center. So I wanted to do one thing with the triceps while we were down on the mat. Because we didn't really do a lot of weight work with those. So either grab your weights, and it is core also, because we engage our core while we're down there. So either grab 2 weights. We'll be doing some tricep extensions. Or I'm just going to grab the body bar. So let's come forward and slowly roll back down. Nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. So a lot of times you don't think about what is your back doing when you do these. You do not want the back arching. You want to engage the whole time. So we're going to pull the belly into the spine and the spine to the mat. And then arms are shoulder width apart. The elbows do not come out to the side. We're going to do some tricep presses. All right, so elbows in, and then we press up. We bring it down. We don't bonk our forehead. All right, so let's start. Arms up. Core is engaged. Now pull that belly into the spine. Elbows hinged. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Should feel that engagement through the core the whole time. Press away. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Press away. Don't let the back arch. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. 2 more. Here. Lift for 2. Then we're going to add to it. Lift for 2. Now lower for 2. From here, 90 degrees, we're going to pulse it up. Just small pulses. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, we're going to do just 16 chest press, and then we're done with the weight. So the chest press, we bring the elbows out to either side. Elbows bent at 90 degrees. So instead of doing a whole bunch of push-ups, we're going to add chest press too. Now, again, pull that belly into the spine. Elbows at 90. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. 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 Lift for 2. Remember to breathe. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Breathe in for 2. Low. Settle for 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Now here, 16 pulses up. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, let's roll up and put the weights to the side. We are done. While we're here, let's sit and do a little tricep stretch. All right, you can cross your legs or do whatever feels comfortable with them. Bring that right arm up, bend the elbow, bring the fingers down. Bring that left hand to the front of that right elbow, lift and lengthen. And then we'll walk those fingers down behind those shoulder blades. Lift and lengthen, and then a gentle fold over to the left. And let's bring that arm behind, reach for that right wrist, open up to the chest. When you exhale, we can come forward. Do not release again through the hips and the lower back. Engage the core, pelvic floor as we come back up. Bring that right arm across. Cradle it with that left elbow. Sit up nice and tall. Receive a breath. You can stay here with a gentle stretch, or you can come into a little twist, just turning a quarter of a turn to the left. Bring both arms out and bring them back, stretching through those biceps, through those shoulders. Arms behind the back, interlock the fingers, open up to the chest. And release. If your legs are crossed, bring them up and cross them the other way, so we're even. Bring that left arm up, bend the elbow, bring the fingers down. Bring that right hand to the front of that left elbow and reach those fingers down between those shoulder blades. Sit up nice and tall. Press the pelvic floor into the mat, open up to the chest. Receive a breath, maybe bringing it back a little bit deeper. Breathe in as we lift and lengthen. On the exhale, gentle fold over to the right. Bringing that left arm down, reaching for that left wrist, open up to the chest as we breathe in. You can stay here or come forward again with a nice long spine. Bringing the arms up behind us. Core is engaged, pelvic floor is engaged. As we come back to center. Bringing that left arm across, cradling it with that left elbow, right elbow. Sit up nice and tall. Receive a breath. You can either give a gentle stretch or come into a quarter turn twist to the right. Open everything out to either side. Bring it back. Bring the hands behind the back and unlock the fingers. Open up to the chest. Gently release. All right. I'm going to come down. So I'm going to turn sideways. Just check the music here. Okay. Got a couple more songs here. Let's bring the feet out in front. Come into a V-sit. Come forward, open up to the chest. Walk down nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time, coming the whole way down. All right, we're going to bring those legs up. So we're going to do some little, concentrate on the lower abdomen here. We're going to bring the hips up and lower. Arms down along our sides at first. Brace ourselves. Lift and lower and lift and lower. We'll be adding to this, lift and lower. So when you think, what can I do for that lower ab? Just concentrate on that right here. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Now you can bring your hands behind the head and add the upper body, still concentrating on the lower body. Lift, lower, lift, elbows out to the side. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. We're going to pulse it. So a little pulse. 8, 7, 6. Pulse in that lower body up. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's bring the knees to tabletop. Bring the hands behind the head and lift. Little pulses up and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Elbows out and lift, 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 and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. We do a little bicycle here. So I teach Pilates, we call it crisscross, we do a little bit more core engaged. So instead of just winging it here, we open and we cross, and open, and cross, open, we cross. We cross the opposite elbow to the outside of opposite knee. So we extend the other leg. And we don't let the body rock. If you're looking at the belly, it should be nice and hard, solid, still. Breathe in, and out, and in. And cross, and in, and out, and in, and cross, and in, and out, and in, and cross, and in, and out, and in, and cross, and 4, and 3. Remember to breathe, and 1. We're going to stay here, hold it, we're going to double time it. Again, keep the body still. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the upper body down. Bring the knees into the chest. Give ourselves a nice hug. Come back down. Bring those legs straight up again. We're going to go to that lower ab again, and this time we're going to add to it. Arms down along your sides. We're going to add a little twist. We're going to lift up and twist and lower. Lift up and turn and lower. If that bothers your back, don't twist. So we lift, turn, back, and lower. 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 Let's do a couple more. Lift, turn, back, and lower. Lift, turn, back, and lower. Lift, turn, back, and lower. One more. Lift, turn, back, and lower. Now opposite hand to opposite toe. Lift. And lift, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Let's add that lower ab. So we lift, and lift, and lift, and lift, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's bring those feet down. So, I'm going to bring your hands behind the head, knees bent. Bring the knees and legs over to the right. So, we still are looking at the sky. There's some oblique crunches here. Let's lift, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Remember to breathe for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come back to center. Bring those knees back, over to the other side, hands behind the head, elbows out, look at the sky, and lift, and lift. Lead with the chest, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift, and 8 more, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's bring those knees back in. And keep the knees bent. Extend that right leg. Point the toes. Sweep that right leg up. Walk the hands up behind the leg. I don't know about you. I am feeling my hamstrings. I guess we did something there today. Let's point the toes and flex. And point. And flex. And point. And flex. Lift and lengthen. Maybe bringing that leg back a little bit deeper and extending that left leg. Let's hold this here for a few breaths. In through the nose. Get that nice deep stretch. Out through the nose. In through the nose. And out through the nose. And in through the nose. Now, on the exhale, bring the knee into the chest. Wrap your arm around your shin, pull the thigh into your chest. Rotate that right foot 3 times one way. 3 times the other way. Those ankles did a lot for us today, supporting us. And then we're going to bring that right knee into tabletop, both arms out to either side. Receive a breath. Now bring that knee across. Extend that right leg. Parallel to the floor. Arms out to either side, pressing through the palms. That right shoulder down. If you want to go deeper, you can keep the knee bent or extend and flex that foot. Left foot the whole way up to the body and out the other side. Relax the foot, bend the knee. Bring it back to center. Wrap your arm around that shin and gently open it out to the side. Open it out to the side. And also bend that left knee if you need to. Opening it out, keep that left arm down. Now bring the bottom of the foot to the inside of that left leg as we open those hips a little bit deeper. Right knee out to the side, both arms out to either side. The palms open up. Receive another breath. Bring that right knee back in. Keep the right knee bent. Extend the left leg, sweeping that leg up. Walk the hands up behind the leg. Gently pull it back. Don't overstretch. If your hamstrings are real tight, be gentle. Point and flex. And point. And flex. And point. And flex. Lift and lengthen. Maybe point it back a little bit deeper. Maybe extending that right leg. You're going to stay here for 3 breaths. In through the nose. Out through the nose as we feel everything release. In through the nose. And out through the nose. And in through the nose. And out through the nose. And let's bring that knee into the chest. Give ourselves a nice hug. Rotate that foot 3 times one way. Thigh to chest. 3 times the other way. Extend that right leg if it's bent. Bring that left knee into tabletop. Both arms out to either side from your shoulders with your palms down. Receive a breath. And on the exhale, now we're going to bring that left knee over across the right. Extend that leg. You keep that left shoulder down so the leg is parallel to the floor. Press through that heel if you want to go deeper. Feel like go the whole way up the leg, hip, spine, out that other arm. Then relax the foot, bend the knee, bring it back to center. Now we're going to wrap our arm around that shin, pull the thigh into the chest, and now open it out to the side. Kind of like a chicken wing. Keep that right shoulder down. You can bend that right knee if you need to. You could also point through those toes if that right leg's extended. Really nice stretch for everything. Receive a breath. Now gently bring the knee out to the side as we bring the bottom of the foot to the inside of that right leg into a resting tree. This time extend the arms up overhead like a V as we spread our branches. Bring the shoulders into the mat and let everything release. Down through the arms, to the elbows, to the wrists, to the fingers. Nice deep exhale. Opening those hips. In through the nose. Out through the nose, sweep the arms down, bring that knee in. And let's bring that right knee up and roll onto our left side. We do a little thigh stretch here. So you can support your head with your hand. You can come onto your forearm, whatever works for you. Bottom leg is slightly bent. We're going to reach down, grab that top leg ankle, that right leg. Keep the knees in so they're both apart, and then gently bring that right leg back. Get in that stretch through the quad, the hip flexor, through the lower back, down through the shoulder and the arm. Taking a breath. Gently letting it release. Let's come onto our bellies. Extend our arms, reaching through the fingers. Going to extend the right leg and the left arm. Keep the hips level. Reach for the fingers and the toes. Exhale, let it release. Lift the left leg and the right arm. Reach for the fingers and the toes. Breathing in. Exhale, let it release. Now both arms and legs lifting just an inch or two, looking at the mat. Core is engaged. Reach to the fingers and the toes. Exhale, let it release. Let's bring our hands underneath our shoulders, elbows against our ribs. We're going to press up into cobra. Back into child's pose. Feet together, knees apart. Hips back over the heels. Extend the arms out in front. Don't worry, we got to do the other side. And let's roll up. Now come on to our right side. Again, you can be on your forearm too if that works better for you. Bottom leg is bent slightly. I like to do each one different and then gives you an option. So let's reach down, grab that left ankle, keep those knees. We don't want the knee up here. We want a hip width apart and then gently bring it back. Getting that nice deeper stretch. And you can come down to the mat too. Whatever works for you. Take another breath. Gently let it release. Let's roll back over onto our bellies. Hands underneath our shoulders. Elbows against our ribs. Let's press up into cobra. Get a nice stretch. If that bothers your lower back, come right back into child's pose. And now back into child's pose. Feet together, knees apart. Bring the hips back over the heels. Extend the arms out in front. Let everything release. We're going to come into tabletop. Going to end with a little cat and cow. Hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. As we come into cow, let the belly sag, lifting the chest and tailbone. If it bothers your back, stay in a flat back. Exhale, round and arch into cat. Tucking the chin. Breathing in as we open up into cow. We're flat back. Exhale, round and arch into cat. Breathing in as we open up into cow. We're flat back. Exhale, round and arch into cat. That nice spine stretch coming back. Into tabletop, curl the toes under, lift the knees, lift the hips. Come into a down dog. Bring the hips up to the sky. Lift the heels, bend the knees. I'm going to walk the dog before we come up and in. Pedaling our feet, lowering the right heel and the left and the right and the left. 2 more sets, right and left and right and left. Let's come up a little bit higher. Walk the hands back to the back of the mat. Lower the hips, hands on our thighs, open up through the chest. Round and roll up, tucking the chin 1 vertebrae at a time. Sweeping your arms up, palms together. Hands to heart center. Last 4 stretches. Feet angled to the side and the front. Lower and lift. Knees behind the toes. Lower and lift. And lower and lift. Breathe in as we lower. And exhale, lift. All right, great class. I know you guys all did awesome. Thanks for being here. And have a wonderful weekend, wonderful Friday. I'll probably do some yoga either tomorrow or Sunday, depending what's going on. Take advantage of going outside on the nice day and being inside on the... And I'll post it in the morning. So, all right. Thanks, everyone. Good to see you all. And remember, Earth Week. Treat the earth well and yourselves. Drink water, too.